Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Primrose. What we're going to do today is see if a BuzzFeed quiz can tell me what kind of witch I am. I don't know why I chose to do this. I just thought of it randomly and I thought it'd be super fun. I know BuzzFeed have a lot of quizzes on there and I have recently changed over to a hedge witch and I wanted to see if, this is the right path for me. I wanted to see, does a very reputable quiz, like a BuzzFeed quiz, tell me the kind of witch I actually am. Oh, hello plant. So, if you want to see what kind of witch I actually am, then keep watching this video. Okay, so the introduction to the BuzzFeed quiz. There are only 6 types of witches. Which are you? Huh? Get it? Which are you? Okay, so first thing I have to do is I have to pick my book of shadows to write my spells in. Okay, these are all really quite different. But I'm so torn between like the top one, top left, and then the one directly underneath. I think I'm gonna go for top left. I'm a rose quartz and lavender hoe. Okay, so pick an element to work closely with. I'm an Aries. I'm born from the flames. Of course I'm gonna pick fire. Choose an altar. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. You know what? Love the aesthetic of top left. Like, I don't know what it is about top left. Hitting all the right things for me. However, this is hard. I think I'm gonna go with top right, just for the fact that it seems to have a lot of the elements that you would actually have on an altar in it, rather than it being more of as an offering. Top left and one underneath very much seem like offerings, especially the one underneath it with the swell and the flowers. Absolutely stunning, do not get me wrong, absolutely stunning, but more of an offering than an altar, I would say. So top right is where I am at. Now pick a witchy cottage to live in. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, it's gonna have to be middle right, just for the fact that I'm obsessed with the idea of living in the woods in a cottage. I think that is just the most amazing idea ever, but not like a tree house. It has to be like a functioning cabin, having some sort of water aspect, so a stream. Oh, that would fit me perfectly. And that cottage on middle right looks by the coast. It looks so cute. Okay, if any of us could pick any of these without having to worry about costs or anything, that one is the one I would go for. Which animal would be your familiar? Oh, was it the dog or the cat? You know what, as much as I love dogs, like I am a dog person through and through, I feel like I have this weird thing with cats. Like, they like look at you and then I look back and then they're looking still and I'm like, is he trying to communicate with me? I don't know, maybe I'm just insane. But I think cats are like, there's just something there. There's something like more spiritual going on. Whereas dogs, they're absolutely lovely, but there is just like nothing spiritual there. For me, like, they're just lovable dopes and I think they're great. And they are my absolute favorite animal, but I think cats have just something so psychic about them. So I think it's gonna have to be a black cat. Where would you want to cast your circle? I wasn't expecting much from this quiz, but it's talking about Book of Shadows, it's talking about circles, like, whoever's done this has most likely done some research and I'm impressed. Okay, so where am I casting my circle? You know what? I have to go middle right again. Like, I love the aspect of being by the fire. I love the aspect of being in the woods, but that complete like open space, I don't know why, it's just drawing me in. It's just the perfect amount of space to put everything out. I don't know, something about it is just calling me, so that's what I'm gonna go for. What form of witchcraft is most fascinating to you? Is this really how they're gonna tell me which witch I am? Is by what fascinates me? Like, I feel like this is the deciding question. Okay, so we've got reading an astrological and natal chart. I find this very difficult. Don't get me wrong, I am in the process of trying to comprehend these things, but I find it very difficult. Fascinating, yes, but just something there that I'm not getting. It's a bit too mathematical, I think. Learning the healing powers of herbs. This I love. This I've been obsessed with at the moment. Tarot I've been doing for a long... I got an Etsy sale. So then we've got tarot, meditation, spell work, and manifestation. I've been reading a lot about manifestation as well, and that's something that really gets me excited. I want to get some good books on manifestation, but I think learning the healing power of herbs is something that has always, throughout my like entire life, it just got me, and I don't know, like I always wanted to be like a healer. It sounds so strange. I always wanted to be a healer and like help people, and you know, even from like a young child, like pretending to make healing potions and always wanting to be like the healer in, you know, groups or on games. I don't know, I love that concept, so I think it's definitely gonna have to be the herb one for me. Pick an overall witchy aesthetic. Oh, there's some pretty aesthetics there. I love that like food witchy one. I think that's great. Again, it's gonna have to be top left for me. I am a massive amethyst, like rose quartz hoe. I just think it's gorgeous. I love that whole setup. I think that's definitely my aesthetic. And lastly, what is your zodiac sign? I am an Aries. Okay, I got Cosmic Witch. Let's read this out. So Cosmic Witch. A cosmic witch, you're drawn to astrology and all things celestial. You may find that a lot of people come to you for advice. That's because cosmic witches are often seen as all-knowing empaths. Study the zodiac signs, learn to read a natal chart and track the stars and planets to fully harness your power as both a witch and a natural healer. That's actually quite interesting because I've not really looked into cosmic witchery. However, I don't think it's where my skills particularly lie. I have got a few books on it and I am trying to incorporate it as part of my overall craft, but it is not something where I feel like I want to pour my heart and soul into. I am an empath though, and I am very interested in the whole healing aspect, which is quite nice, and I didn't actually know that about cosmic witchery. Not sure if it's entirely accurate, and I'm not too sure what kind of witches are covered in this, but unfortunately it did not pin me down. I am an elusive hedge witch. I fooled you all. It could not pin me with this one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little quiz video. If you're interested in taking this quiz for yourself, I will leave it down below. Let me know in the comments what kind of witch you are. I would be super interested to see if they actually managed to get it right. Who knows? It might happen. Thank you so much for being here with me today, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye!